is to have good morals. I actually ask everyone who they look up to and why, and then I integrate in our classmate Joey Laracy, who passed away last year. I just think it's a good message to send out to everyone, especially before they're all going off to college and stuff like that, for them to make good decisions. And yeah.
You could tell me. I mean, I wrote about Joey. I know the sad, the tragedy. Can you just talk to me a little bit about like how are you handling that, or has have students been talking about that? I mean, I know it happened not this year, but the year before.
Yeah.
Is that something you guys have been talking about during senior week, or how are people?
We have. He was our baccalaureate at St. Mary's was dedicated to him. He had a special section in our video yearbook. Our yearbook, like the actual yearbook, is dedicated to him. I'm talking about in my speech. So it's been a tough week, but I think it's pulling us together more.
My big message is basically just to take what you learn from here and be the person you want to be, and take that with you in whatever you do next time, like when you move on, and take what you've learned here and take that to the next step of your life and be who you are and remember where you came from.
What's been the most memorable thing, either from senior year or senior week? What's something you're really gonna miss from here?
For senior year, I have to say probably, well, obviously my friends is the biggest thing, but specifically like soccer season, and just like we won the championship this year, and that was a huge way to just end the year, and a great thing for me. And little things like that you kind of take for granted until you realize that it's almost over, and it's definitely something that will stay with me, the people and my teammates, and just the memory of that.
Presented by Mrs. Edith Natalia Elise Bernstein, presented by Mr. Douglas Lack.
Basically, like, my speech is, the theme is humility, so I'm really talking about like pushing kids to look at what they don't know versus what they do know. So that's the basic message, just encouraging people to like ask questions and push boundaries.
How did you decide on that?
Well, like I first started by like Googling valedictorian speeches, and I came up with like all of, like the basic, like this is what we did freshman year, now we're great, like all that. And like I didn't want to do that. And my dad was like, well, why don't you write about what you know? So like that seemed good, but then I was like, well, what about the opposite? Like, what don't you know? And it was actually one of my college essay questions asked, write about what you don't know. So that kind of inspired me.
Well, I guess I'd say just like enjoy the whole experience, enjoy high school, and enjoy what's to come, and just like, I don't know, our class had a lot of like hardships we had to face, but that brought us closer together, and just like living through that experience, and like, I don't know, just like enjoying it and being happy about it.
Graduates, at this time, please move your tassels from the left side of your mortarboard to the right.